It's May in Cordova. Though snow still clings to the mountains, the town has thawed. Mild temperatures in the 50s and over 17 hours of light each day reveal that summer is just around the corner. The growing season here is short, and plants are not yet green in the Copper River Delta, but don't be fooled. Life exists in abundance. The mud deposits from the Copper River are full of insects and other food for shorebirds that migrate north every spring to their summer breeding grounds.
There's a lot of birds that migrate through the Copper River Delta and also nest in the Copper River Delta. And shorebirds migrate through on the mudflats. We have about 70 miles of mudflats on the Copper River Delta, and that's an amazing amount of habitat.
The numbers that can stop here are truly impressive. 4 to 6 million western sandpipers, Dunlins, and leaf sandpipers use this as a staging area before they cross the rest of Alaska up to their breeding grounds.
Every year at this time, tourists from around Alaska and elsewhere flock to Cordova to catch sight of the migrating birds. We're here to see skies and beaches thick with sandpipers and other birds who are eating and refueling before finishing their migration north. Cordova is a quiet coastal town in Prince William Sound with about 2,400 year-round residents. Most of the people who live here support themselves with resources available in the Sound and Copper River Delta.
It's a small fishing village. That's our base. That's our main business in Cordova. But the town is gradually coming to realize that it can't be the only support. What with all the things that could happen with fishing. So they're more and more welcoming to the Shorebird Festival and the Salmon Festival and the other festivals that have sprung up around ecotourism.
Festival goers find activities such as guided hikes, bird identification, photography opportunities, and yes, some bird appreciation activities. So we have all these people who've come to Cordova to see throngs of migrating birds numbering potentially in the millions. Which brings us to the question, where are they? I see a few geese, but thousands of birds? No. Not here.
3 to 5 million western sandpipers, we think, every year.
20 million birds.
Obviously, there's birds here.
Millions of shorebirds.
It's the largest accumulation in the world. 10 million or more birds pass through here.
Fortunately, they're not here today as much as we thought they would be.
We came to see the birds, but it looks like the peak is over.
The festival doesn't always hit the perfect days, but somewhere in that first week of May, you're going to see some really spectacular flocks of shorebirds.
Upwards of 250 tourists visit Cordova each year to see the shorebird migration, though some years they are luckier than others.
It brings a lot of non-extractive visitors to town. They're happy to be out in the mud, whether it's raining or not, looking at the birds.
We can't control when the birds arrive or when they pass on, but the festival here in Cordova is ready to celebrate this natural phenomenon year after year.